On here. The live streams, the days, the life, the me. Well, waifu, Phoenix Roost is shitty. Don't mess around with Dragon enough to really want to do that. Hey Jimek, online early today. Coming in with a sweet ass go to bed right there. Alrighty. Screw the rules. Oh, that's funny. I'm looking at all different decks. Great decks. Let's see, we don't have many things to do other than try and push for Grandmaster. We're still at 0 because I suck and have no talent. Self-deprecation. Is it deprecation? Yeah, I think it's deprecation. During break. Good. That's good. At least someone gets some. I like having people here. Keeps things entertaining. Keeps my life content. Haven, haven, haven. Nothing but haven. Alright, that looks pretty sweet other than the implanter. Going with the old faithful, full-blown aggro. No funny stuff, just pure aggro decks. That's all we really want. Alright, what do you got, Haven? Sacred Plea. Alright. I'll take that. Yep, bring it on. We're going full push now. Disagreeable Demons being really good. I actually really enjoy that card. It's basically a Grim or an aggressive 4-3, which is really nice for turn 3. Not so good going second, but playable. Alright, another Beast Call. That takes up the whole turn, so that's good for me. I think I can just play another one. Turn 4 Priest, most likely. Leaving him on 6 is a good spot for me. I might clear 2, but the Scarlet plus Evolve should be enough for lethal. Lots of 6-yard moons in the current game. Oh yeah. You gotta have them. What would this game be without those? Yep. So we still have lethal off this Priest, that's fine. Oh, I missed aggro blood. If this becomes new meta, I'll be so happy. First game, first win, looking good. Now I might actually fix that card back while we're here. I've been wanting to do a custom one, but I can't really be bothered. Plus, I don't mind some of them. I do love the Vania ones, but I don't really have anything else that I like that much, actually. Not for blood, anyway. We had a mission thingy completed. What is it? More rupees. Awesome. Next one will be Scarlet. Which is pretty quick, really. A couple days, we're already at the first little wall there. Guarantees reset after the month. I don't think it does. I think you hold it for 3 months and then it resets. So it's on a 3-month cycle. I believe. Not really sure, honestly. Otherwise, maybe it's just a new master. No, I don't know. It's a weird thing, honestly. I'd have to re-look it up again. I never pay that much attention. I just know you can reach it pretty easily if you have put in some time. Alright, this hand's not great. No aggro 1 play, no aggro 2 play other than summon. And against Shadow, that's probably not the best, but do I really have a choice? Not really. Well, we got no other play. Go big, go home? Why not? I mean, turn 4 will either be Big Knuckle or Demonic, depending on what they play. Turn 5 Scarlet, turn 6 Implanter. Probably throw 2 Evolves before the Imp total though. With a turn 5 Evolve hopefully on something else like the Bat or the Big Knuckle if it does have to come out. And then Implants are Evolved for another 5. Should be more than enough to push lethal as long as we don't get walled off here. Like, that's not looking good. That's tempting though. But how tempting is the question. We don't really have anything to go along with it, so we'll just go with it. Screw it. If they can't get rid of this Bat, then it's still half decent to go Scarlet. If they do, they'll have to consider playing something else. What do you got? Demon Eater. Okay, so yep, there goes the Bat. So consider playing Scarlet still. It does get traded pretty easy though, but we're not worried about that. Double Wolf. That actually feels really good. Wolf, Wolf, Evolve. Leaves me on 12. Turn 5, probably Cerberus. But we should have them in lethal range. I don't think anything big can kill me from here. Healing would be a problem, but Shadow doesn't tend to run that. A ward would be another problem. But not something I'm not prepared for, I guess, with the Big Knuckle. And they're probably going to focus on getting these clears, which is nice. So the Implants is guaranteed lethal. Awesome. God, I love Implants' artwork. Fixing the chat. Oh. Some people have been having issues. I don't know whether it's something Twitch has been changing. Some seem to be right, some don't, and it's really weird. Okay, 2 down, only 98 more to go. It's really odd. Really need to get a haircut though, jeez, starting to get frustrating. And of course, connection timeout. Happens occasionally. Little Vania, looking adorables, as always. Okay. Indonesia, jeez. Not too far from me then. Only up the ways a little bit. What are we going to go for? Curse into summon if we don't draw into any of the other 2-drop. Maybe... What are we going to be able to go for? Come on. Alright. Gotta hope that they don't go crazy. Otherwise we could be in some trouble. Don't like dealing with dragons sometimes, especially when they have decent ramp, which nearly is always. I mean, we can ward, but probably not worth it here. Hoping it's Dragon Roost, that would actually be amazing. Double Scarlet Dragon Roost would be awesome. I mean, they both drop to 3, so next turn would be fairly good. Any decent player isn't going to run Dragon Roost normally. Need to draw their damage. We don't need much more. Come on, what do you got? Dragon Roost would be pretty cool. Rahab. Nearly impossible for me to get rid of. Great. Scarlet Evolve does remove it. I'm hoping that the pressure is going to be enough. But they're probably going to go for double trade. Making my life hell. Ah, this is not good. It's going to be a very awkward lethal. I mean, we've got another Scarlet, which is good. Implancer, which is also quite good. But if they have any decent healing here, I am screwed. Come on, what do you got? Anything? Nope, okay. Just in case they decide to ward up with Zeus or something. Let's see if they got what they need to kill me though. It's always possible. No. One thing I didn't want to see. Damn you, Sybil. They do have to trade everything into this imp though. Sybil screws me. Sybil's the worst thing to come up against when you're playing an aggro deck. They literally have no good counter. I mean, what else am I meant to do? They're going to heal to 6, which puts them completely out of range of anything I can really play. This deck's extremely aggressive. So once you go past turn 6, you usually lose. So that won't be too surprising. Jabberwock, okay, no Sybil heal. That might have actually opened up possibility to win. I mean, oh wow. This could be interesting. I need 1 damage. Oh, it's not going to be enough. Damn it. Is there no way to do this? The ward won't be enough to hold out damage. Yeah, that draw was killer. All I needed was 1. Hope they be dumb, maybe. Any decent player isn't going to fuck up, but you never know. There you go. What a pain. Fake lethal, never mind. Yeah. Nothing I can do anyway. Very close, very close. I would have been screwed if they did Jabberwocky anyway. Jabberwocky actually gave me a chance, which is interesting. Paid out the lethal. I mean, any half-decent player isn't going to concede before they know for sure that they've lost. Very rare that you get players that will concede early. It's only happened a handful of times to myself. Alright, Isabel. Not good. Come on, draw power. What are you going to have for me turn 2? T-shift hoping they concede early. Oh dear. Usually that's the only time I see people really concede like that, is against D-shift, because they pretty much think they've lost already. Just kind of sad. Can't trade into that. Don't want to use Razory on it. Want to use Razory on face. Okay, draw a card. Don't see too many of those style cards going around. We go for 4 damage maybe. So we get, what, 3 up? That's pretty good. We've got the Evade, we've got the Demonic Strike, and the Curse, which is pretty useless, but the other 2 are actually half decent. It's going to be hard though. Once I pass turn 5, if I don't have them in a lethal range, then I'm really screwed. That was interesting though. Send it on this one. Let's see if I can bait out a trade, and I do get to hit the 2-1 to spawn a bat. So we have more followers to deal damage. The more things I can get out, the more potential lethals we can do. Okay, so you have to have something in hand, otherwise you wouldn't be doing that, surely. Spend nearly everything, so it's got to be the 2-drop. No, Piercing Rune, that'll do it too, I guess. Evolve kills me, so that's unfortunate. Vate. Vampy. Okay, so now we've got to make sure that they've got 2 damage to kill that off, otherwise I have a chance, I guess. Been wondering, do you get the animated sleeves when you reach Grandmaster? Yes, you do. When you reach Grandmaster, you get the animated sleeves, which are pretty cool. I'm hoping we get more animated sleeves in the future. It's an awesome idea, and something that's so simple that even like Hearthstone has been doing it from like the beginning. See, this is always the way it goes. I win a couple and then I lose like really badly. I do like that deck though. Urias, bring it. Going first, good. Had enough folks to get. I wish I had enough to go right to Grandmaster. If I wasn't streaming, I probably wouldn't have enough. I probably would have gave up and just been like, nah, that's too much effort. Alright, so we need them not to have a turn 1. And of course they do. So Urias sets up a bit more of a defensive, I guess. Tries to play off their summons. I mean, Blood Wolf's going to be an interesting one. Now I'm in a really bad spot. Get rid of their Urias. Take myself 3. Go through trials, I think. Yeah. Good luck. Oh, that is pretty cool, man. Good luck for your business trip. Now we're gonna play the who can do more damage while trading option. Of course they're gonna win. Denver. Ugh, don't know much about Denver or Colorado. Except isn't that where like South Park's based, Colorado? Isn't that what they do for their like show? Maybe. I could be wrong. I'll try not to smoke too on the pod. That's right, weed legal there, isn't it? I really want to play Vania. But I really don't want to lose Vania. Let's do it so then. Hold the Vania for now. We'll get a few damage out of it soon. Scarlet Saber. God, a blood game where we're both at the same starting health. Sharing is scary. Oh, that's true. So very true. Blood Wolf. The almighty Blood Wolf. Using it for a trade, eh? Deal with my board now. Then they just pull out Revelations and I sit in my own urine and cry because I got owned that hard. Oh, Diabloic, that's one way to do it. But a 2 heal when you got Urias on board isn't always the best. Let's see. Good for me. Still good for me. Where are you going to put that? Right into the Urias. Kind of expected that. Don't think I can go for lethal yet. But we will be very close. Alright, 3 damage is pretty easy for me to do. Next to the facility in Denver. Oh no, man. Oh, we're gonna have a high GMEC for like days, I bet. When he's not working, which is always, so probably never gonna get high when he's there. Alright, a 2 heal. And general. Oh, no, that's not good. Alright, we'll heal and we'll get damaging. Why not? Just paid for meals and drinks. I don't like this cursed. But the 3 damage potential is too good. Even if we have to use it as a forced trade, that's alright. I'm pretty sure I've got something in my deck to do something against this. Alright, and they've just hit all their mid game. Damn it. Where to go, come on. Yeah, that's actually useless, like, quite literally. That was an odd blood game. Both of us like trade up till turn 10 and then they finally have something to close me out, which sucks. Alright, what else have I got around? Let's see. There's Windmill Ramp Dragon. I don't believe I've got enough for that. There's Meme Worthy OTK. Another Windmill Dragon. Most of these decks are very out of date. Don't like that. Haven, Rune, Shadow, Sword. Let's see what there's up for Sword. Stop sucking. I can't help it! My Vania's just not doing the job right. It's terrible. Not having a great amount of games today. Let's try throw the Argus Haven while I look for another deck. Post-nerf Alice Sword. That sounds alright, let's check that one out. Vania not feeling... Nah, Vania's just not doing well. First 2 games were good. After that, it's just been a continual roll of losses. Mind you, that blood game was close. If I had have had a mid game like they had, I would have been set, but mine was very, very early focused. Just didn't make the pushes. We'll hold on to that for a moment. Good, that was a good draw. Exactly what I needed. This deck actually looks okay. Might try a sword deck next, maybe. Not a big sword player, but when there's a decent sword deck around, I don't mind it too much.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Where's my thingy? Hey, thank you for the follow. That's fine. Snow White on 2 is always a pretty good play. Gotta feel that power of Snow White. Alright, what do we got? Nothing? Okay, I can handle that. Hollow Dogma doesn't seem worth playing on the 1-drop, but then all I can draw is another Sacred Plea off it and be able to play it, so it doesn't seem worthwhile in the long run. Plus, I'll be risking too heavily overdrawed in the next turn, or the coming turns, depending on what I get. And of course, Rune Return. Okay, I should have played Hollow Dogma. Although it's still a possible combo, so not that bad. And we forced out their return card, which isn't going to hit the Snow White this time. Screw it, we're going to go out this time, I think. That way, if they have another one, then they'll pretty much waste half of their points having to return Sacred Plea again. Which feels pretty good to me. There we go. It's probably D-shift, so I'm at a pretty big disadvantage. Wow. Alright, we'll set up for some overdraw then. Well, maybe not, that's not so bad. You gotta play Atomy Shadow. I don't have Atomy. If I had Atomy, I would. One day I'll get all the cards and it won't be a problem, but at the moment, just don't have any way to get all the cards. Alright, so we're gonna use everything I got to get rid of this. That's not good. It's not good at all. Not very good at all. Priest isn't going to be good enough. But it's probably going to have to be because Heavenly Hound is probably going to need to proc just to stop anything big. Or hopefully stop anything big. While getting me some damage on the board and hopefully allowing Dark John to really do some damage. Beating D-Shift, I'm going to have to get this out early. I feel like if I go into a longer game, I'm going to be dead anyway. Which I probably already am. Their spell plays have been pretty on point. But never give up. They could have got unlucky with their draws and they could still be fishing for a D-Shift, which I find unlikely, but not impossible. It's probably not worth pushing that, is it? But it may be my only chance to actually do something, although they'll then just play that way, though. Great. I don't like anything here. The Evolve Heavenly may allow me to survive another turn. Doesn't feel the best because I don't get to use the Evolve point the way I want to, but against D-Shift I don't think it really matters because I'm not going to get the advantage out of the Aegis play anyway. And next turn I can deal some damage if I survive that long. Merlin, okay. You don't normally play that unless you really need to, or you play it on curve, you don't play it late. Kill the 2/4 then? It actually feels pretty good. I can take half their health, nearly, well, over half their health. As long as they don't have D-Shift. Alright, all in. Just throw it at the wall and see what sticks. I feel like we're gonna get D-Shift next turn, but if we don't, we're in pretty good odds. Alright. Feels good. 0 points, so they have to have 0 cost if they wanted to do anything else. Great, so nothing worth playing then. God, I thought I was dead the last 2 turns, so if I'm not dead now, then there's something wrong. They have to have had the crappiest hand imaginable to not kill me turn 9. That or they're just not playing a very good D-Shift deck. I'd be quite sad if they don't kill me actually. I feel bad for winning. Rune? Yeah, it's not Balls Rune, surely. Because you wouldn't be doing this. Unless you had to. Or you've got a full board set up already. Nope, okay. Looks like they didn't have anything. Oh, what a stressful match that was, I mean. I was expecting D-Shift every turn after turn 6. Their initial spell plays were pretty crazy. Yeah, probably. That's the most likely case, that they just drew into a really shitty draw with their Merlins. And then didn't really have anything else to get out D-Shift. So I got pretty lucky. Well, this hand I'm quite happy with. Banner Shadows, set up the Beast Call hopefully turn 2. And draw into the rest of my plays as I go. Skull Beast, no real threat. At least not yet. Turn 3, Black Inscripture, Sacred Plea. Hopefully they drop a decent 2-drop to kill. Otherwise I might save it for the 3-drop and just drop Heavenly as a board contesting card. Soul Squasher. I think Heavenly's fine then. We can contest the soul. I mean, worst case they trade both, go up to 3 shadows. Best case they make 1 trade and then I just deal with their board. Or they use, yep, okay, or they do that. Lurching Corpse, Soul Conversion. That's okay. Now they're just going to ping me with this Skull Beast, which I'm quite happy with. There we go, Bone Chimera target. And of course they have triggers. I swear Shadow these days, all triggers. How do I want to handle this? I think I'll take the evolve play.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Building up those ding dongs, one step at a time. Shadow just board flood all the time. Yeah, I was hoping to be able to deal with that Bone Chimera with a banish without having it proc, but them having what they needed was pretty good. And yeah, I did watch Rick and Morty episode 2 when it went live. It was pretty good. Can't wait for the next episode. So glad we don't have to wait months this time around. Ah, of course I had to hit the one random target I really didn't want it to hit. Suppose my banish at least works. Not that it'll be good, but Dobe AF episode definitely. Well, that's actually better. There we go. March Hare tea time. Curate's a good heal. We are going to be in trouble though. But they probably think I'm holding on to Decree, which I just don't have. Expecting to be able to counter their board. Alright, they're going for a full draw phase, so they obviously don't have what they want. They probably wouldn't be doing that. Alright, Bone Chimera. Free banish. Is it worth playing March Hare? Probably not. Although, it means if they do play Hector, they've got to put a lot more into the board. And I pretty much will have a free turn next turn. They've got to put all four of these guys into there, unless they've used the evolve point, which isn't so bad either. I mean, forcing out that evolve point is quite good. Now I just need to hold out. Okay. Can't use that. That won't be a big advantage. Red buys me a little bit of time. Curate does the same sort of thing, but in a not as effective way. Maybe drop the Tribunal first and hope that I hit the Hector. Nope. Okay then. Now it's gonna work going forward. Red should block off this damage push. So at most we're going to take 3 from that, unless they just trade everything. Which could be really bad. I mean, Decree would be perfect. I don't feel like I was going to get that. So I'm dead to a Hector, regardless of situation right now. Since I can't clear out the board. I can take the chance on clearing out most of the board with this. Banish is better than Destruction though. Hey, what's up? I think I'm still dead to Hector, aren't I? Yep. Still dead to Hector. Yeah, if Hector's played, I'm dead, for sure. I don't think it mattered which way I went, Hector was going to kill me. At least this way I have something on board. If they don't play Hector, I mean, I have a chance. It's not great, but it's there. Nope, there we go, dead. That's 12 damage. All I have to do is hit me in the face. Curate plus... Curate would have been better. Well, I pity I wasn't on 16. If I had have probably played into that with the Curate, I would have been in a better spot for sure. I could have traded the tin Curate. The only problem is they fill the board again, so yeah, it would have bought me one turn, but I don't think I could pull back from there. Not unless I got super lucky, draw it into a decree, and then they pretty much had nothing to play. I think that was my only other chance. I don't know, Shadow is still pretty popular. I've actually seen probably more Shadow than Blood overall. At least from what I've been playing. Don't want those. Nope. Okay. Not the best draw right now. They just go face. That's what Blood does best. Blood's always been like that. I don't see it changing in a hurry. Blood is, after all, a mostly aggro-based deck. There have been control lists and a mid-range out there, but they've never performed anywhere near as well as aggro has in the past. Screw it. Snow White, what do you got? Don't want to use the banish unless I have to. Yeah, aggro decks are pretty easy to craft. It's usually the case. They are always pretty cheap. Because they use a lot of 1 through 4 drops with probably a 5 or 6 finisher, so you don't need many expensive cards because there's not many low cost. There's not many low cost between 1 and 4 decent golds and decent legends that fall in those categories that can be used in aggro decks. So they're always going to be pretty cheap. Don't actually have to miss the stream today, that's good. Not that it matters, they all go up on YouTube. I think we're getting really close to actually having my 100th stream go up soon. And we broke 1,600 subs recently, so that's great. We're progressing at a really nice rate when it comes to YouTube subs, so quite content there. How do I play off the next play? Great, Lurching Corpse combo. That's really frustrating now. So they've got more than, like, what, double proc? Turn 1 proc, turn 2 proc. Turn 3, I don't believe there is one. Turn 4 definitely is. Alright, screw it. I probably shouldn't have killed that, but who knows. He's magical. Oh dear. I don't know. I haven't dropped any frames, so it's not an issue with that. The encoding is all good. And the upload seems to be doing fine. We had no spike in bitrate. So that end all seems okay. May have just been a slight lag spike, which is a memory issue, which can be a problem occasionally, but usually doesn't cause too much lag in any case. GMX around, he's chilling out. Alright, I'm not letting that get the value. And Decree is perfect. So Dark John works well, it clears out most Hector things. Curate is an alright heal, Decree another good clear, and hopefully Aegis does really nicely. Now it's got to wait for my opponent to actually make a move. I mean, what can you have as a Shadow player turn 6 that would be that hard to work out? You're going to be scared of a Decree regardless. Oop, now I'm dropping stuff.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Joining the Ding Dong army, one guy at a time. Alright. Screw it. The draw from this should be good. Actually, I'll take that. Kill Ding Dongs, yep. Summon fourth Blue Eyes Blue Eyes White GMAC, yep. Let's summon the Blue Eyes White GMAC every day, all day. Alright, zombie party. Pretty easy to deal with. Probably should push this. Plus make it at least a target. That way, when I do play Aegis, I only need one attack to face for victory. Alright, as expected. Luckily, Decree turn 8 should be enough. If I have to, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yay! Yeah, screw it. Do that. Throw this down while we're at it. And the Tribunal will contest whatever's played. Which, if it is another Hector, will be a 1 in 3. Probably a 1 in 2 if they do kill off the Snow White. Maybe 1 in 4 if they play something else. Interesting, interesting. Okay, that feels good to me. Heavenly Argus, the god we needed. Finally, we beat Shadow. There we go. Eat that, Shadow. I mean, we could have had a good chance last game if I hadn't have fucked it up and had to play the Curate instead, honestly. But I'm very, very up and down today when it comes to playing cards. Building up points now. Oh, 100 points, building them up. Get that hype in. Alright, first place, let's see. Don't really like this hand. Hello, okay. Double Snow's okay as long as they have no counter. Another Snow White. Okay, that's actually good for me because that banish actually gets some value. One of the few cards that it has really nice value against in Haven. And of course they're going to have another Snow White. Let's go all in then. Triple Snow White. If you didn't think Snow White was waifu material, then you have a problem, because this is the best Snow White board ever. I mean, Priest is no real problem, because it's only going to proc it. It's going to banish one, proc one more, and then probably trade up. Okay, interesting, interesting. That is, yep, Snow White, the best thing ever. Good trades. Quite happy with those. And since we've got the early game covered, we might put this pressure in. We've got the decree if we need to do a clear. We'll survive a Dark Giant in the future turns. We will survive a decree with the Snow Whites if they want to do that in the next turn. If they want to go for tea time, they're going to be at a disadvantage overall. And Priest isn't really a big threat. I mean, you get to banish Snow White, sure, but then you've got to deal with everything else. Tribunal of my own, I guess, and hit face for 7. And we'll throw out the Sacred Plea for good measure. It's okay. We can look at Snow White from afar. Much hair. I got 4 health, and we're doing okay. I mean, I can knock him right out of here. Leave him on like 1. Trade as well, which is okay. And while I don't like this way of playing, I actually don't mind it that bad. We're going to take the 50-50 hit, which I'm pretty okay with. Especially when we can decree next turn, and then have all of my things proc in the following turn. Hope she likes this. Aww. That sucks. I mean, it's pain, but not impossible to deal with either. Deal 2, leave that. It's alright. How do I want to do this? Let's do it that way. Attractive card. Oh yeah, I suppose. Okay, okay. Clear that. Set up the Heavenly for extra damage, and hope they don't have more board blockage. It would suck to have more board blockage. Another Grimnir. Double Grimnir. Okay, that's worse. Painful. Still not impossible to deal with. Yay, we win. Thank God for that. This guy's not had to join the dark side. That's true. Sacred Plea, good play. Going for that Sacred Plea. Oh dear. Luke Skywalker, oh no. Don't kill Luke Skywalker, that'd be sad. How do I want to deal with this? Do I want to banish it? I feel bad, but let's do it. Banishment plus the Beast Call. Beast Call can be procced in falling turn with Dogma and hopefully evolve. Let's see. Don't mind this. I mean, turn 5, what can Sword have that would be that threatening? Albert, not too bad to deal with this hand. I've got double Decree, so I can deal with most big threats. Not too difficult. Okay. Can banish that, trade, deal 6 to their face. Seems good. How am I still alive? Oh no! Trap shots later. Oh dear. You are terrible, Phil. You go off on this huge tangent about sniper rifles and shooting Luke Skywalker, and then you end up here. That's fine, if they have to waste an evolve point. If they waste this evolve point, that's okay. Let's do this. Pirates! Did someone say pirates? I hate pirates. So you can only do up to 3 anyway, so I'm not too worried there. Seems good. Double red. And draw 3 cards. Yeah, I've seen that kind of stuff. It's pretty crazy. Can't be destroyed by spells and effects. Can only be destroyed by damage from attacks. Screw you. Get screwed. Shadowverse confirmed. Totally. I'm hoping I get lucky here. Dark John wins the game, straight out, if they don't put up a ward. Okay, now it doesn't. But Decree does contest this pretty well. I can trade into that, Decree the board. Was like something else to set up, but this will have to do, I guess. And we can hopefully get more draw set up. There we go. Albert's a little bit of a problem. Everything else isn't so bad. That thing on the other hand, a little difficult. Cannot be destroyed by spells and effects, cannot be destroyed by damage from effects or attacks, so that means it can still be banished, if I'm right. Yep, thought so. Dark Genie would be no good because it doesn't take damage from effects, so the deal 2 damage wouldn't affect it. So I had to go about a different direction. Alright, this won't kill. But it'll be damn close, I swear. I am dead to Albert, which is depressing on a lot of levels. Nope, nothing else. Alright, we win. I'm happy with that. Winning games makes me happy. Ding dongs make me happy too, so make sure to keep following the Twitch channel if you want to keep up to date with when I'm going to be live. So
があなたを導くでしょう。
家族を守るために。
I didn't think it could. Pretty sure it couldn't. Thought it was immune to that sort of damage. I thought it was immune to damage and being destroyed by damage and effects. Like, sorry, damaging effects is what I meant. So I thought banish and physical destruction was the only way to do it. Could be wrong though. I don't face it very often, so that's not uncommon. Can't be destroyed by spells and effects. Can be damaged by damage from... Okay, yeah, can. I thought it said can't. Okay. So yep, just read it wrong. That card is really quite worthless then, Hero of Antiquity. It's really not that good. If it can be hit with things like that. Let's just play this out anyway. Hold the banish. It just doesn't seem that good if you're running it like that. Like, if it can be killed by damage as well, then it dies to a lot more than just... I fucked that up a little bit. Whoops. Not how I should have done that. I mean, it probably isn't that bad in mid-sword if you're using it more as a trade mechanic than a finisher. But other than that, it's probably not worth running in most other decks. I feel like you'd have better options for a high-cost card like that. God, I hate Sybil. Don't want to do this at all, but I don't really have a choice because Sybil. If I don't deal with it now, I'll never be able to deal with it. I thought I attacked with that. Whoops, there we go. Can't be destroyed. Well, they're really bad players then. I mean, the one thing at least I knew about it was that it can't be destroyed by like effects like that. But being damaged, okay, makes it pretty easy to get rid of. There is absolutely no point in me removing that, which is really sad. They're already back to 20. Yep, always the way. God, that's annoying. And there we go. I kind of should have expected that, honestly. Alrighty. I'm gonna take off for just a second. I won't be long at all. Okay. Let's hit that one. No, it didn't mute. Weird. When my whole program's just like, nope, you're not allowed to hit any buttons. When this responds. Is that a new version of Dragon? No, not really. It's a pretty normal ramp dragon. Ah, come on, recording streaming program. Why are you being so painful right now? Why didn't anyone tell me before I craft second? What do you mean, Phil? It's not letting me do what I want. Alright. Why will it not respond to me? It's like the whole program's just like, nope. You can stream and that's it. Usually it's not this difficult. Oh god. Things just aren't going my way right now. Why won't it respond? Everything else is working, except the one thing I want to work. Probably should focus on getting these missions done too at some point. I've had no problem operating this stuff before, and now all of a sudden my program's just like, no, we're not going to allow any hotkeys, we're not going to allow you to click any buttons, and you just have to deal with it. Great. It's always great. Hello. Yes, test. It's still working, so no. Actually muted. It's not even the right one. Okay. Clearly no one paid any attention to when I said I was going for a second. Because everyone has needs, and sometimes those needs don't let you wait. Killed him by accident. Oh yeah, G-Mac, totally. That's what we were doing. We visited Hentai Haven for like the 5th time tonight, you know? That's all we were doing. I got a hold of myself a picture of Phil and was just like, yep, going to town on it.
光があなたを導くでしょう。
それじゃあ始めよっか。
There was no blame, there was only honesty in our relationship, Phil. I'm sorry. Totally, G-Mac, totally. That's what we do all day. You know, that's how I make enough income to survive. And back to Phil's original thing, we will be playing different games. I've just got to find a way to fit it in. Different games don't tend to pull in viewers, like, at all for me. Which is unfortunate, because I really do like playing other games, but... once Destiny 2 for sure launches, that is one I'll be playing a fair bit. I don't like any of this play, but let's do it anyway. Take a little bit of damage. That's good to know. I do like playing other games, and I've got a whole stack of games that I want to play and go through and be able to do. But when they're not very popular, it really is disheartening. I mean, I cover all my Shadowverse stuff, which is great, but I'd love for my channel to expand into other games, but when you're getting like 10 views on a video, when you've got Shadowverse videos that are racking in the thousands, then it really doesn't feel great. So I usually play a lot of other games on my own. Last I know, it's a zombie survival game. Put together resource build base. I think I have seen some of that. It does look pretty interesting. Definitely something I will be considering. Trade that one. G-Mac coming in clutch with the no emote, just the random empty box there that's meant to be a link of some form, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. What is he posting now? Is that G-Mac or is that Phil? Because I think it's G-Mac. I get a feeling that's who it is. Why you only your face? Oh. Because this is the kind of job where you don't wear pants, Phil. That's why you only get to see the face around here. I'm sure that sounded great in your head. How do I want to deal with this board? Could have went a different way about that, honestly, but I didn't want to take too much damage either. I'll get rid of that. Wish I had some healing. Curate would actually be amazing right now.
の世界にな。
Okay. Can't really play the dark because I'll lose pretty much. Do I really have any good play here? Dark gives me 13 damage, will be 3 off lethal. Those 4/4s will kill me as soon as they drop within vengeance range, so that's really dangerous. I do need to get rid of them though, and I'd rather not lose everything. So maybe we just deal the damage, kill off the board, and hope. Phil's comments are always classic. Highly quotable. Great, we lose anyway. Suppose that makes sense. Sad, sad day to be playing Haven. When you lose. Go through ultimate sadness. Phil thinks people actually enjoy his comedy. That's a joke in itself, isn't it? Mind you, some of the things Phil does say is quite hilarious. Do you have any Caribous? No, I don't. I could craft them if I really wanted to, but I'm just waiting to see how the meta settles first before I decide to go for them. Alright, man. I'm sure we'll see you again next time when you're not smoking marijuana in Denver. Which is what, next week did you say, or the end of August, something like that? That'd be pretty entertaining. Great, let's take all the damage and just lose. That sounds like a plan. I hate coming up against blood when I go second like this. Oh, Phil. Oh. What are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you? I don't think a psych ward would take Phil. I think I'm screwed. Can't stop Phil. I can stop Phil. No one else can stop Phil. Pretty sure I'm dead. Always come back. Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. Okay, pretty sure I'm screwed. Great. They always say life is great until you die to a bloody asshole blood player. I'm gonna need badge for that. Could've went about that a little better. We're not paying attention, it's fine. Oh, what a night. I start at 0 and I'm probably going to end at 0. Not a very successful grind. No, we have 26 master points. That's an accomplishment for today so far. Let's see. What's in this anyway? I think it ends, yeah, with a single soul dominator. My mid shadow is pretty trash. Neutral shadow is not much better. 26 points? Come on, guys. That's progress, isn't it? It's not good, but it's progress. Don't like any of these decks, though, honestly, right now. What do I put in this one? Well, this is actually pretty much built out, minus the fact that I don't have dark in here. Also, a nice round of applause for Phil, because he needs them. He needs all the help he can get. Make a mid-range blood. Mid-range blood isn't very good. I wish it was better, but it's not. And I really can't be bothered playing a mid-range blood. At least not right now. Just 10k more to go. Yeah, that's it. Technically, it's 9k. It's 99. It's 9.9k. We're nearly there. What do you mean? Only another 1000 hours. Which is like 1,000, but YOLO. We don't need to talk about numbers today. We just need to talk about results. And the result is, we are terrible Shadowverse players. Or at least I am today. Pinion prayer for when the times are tough and the blood is even tougher. What do you mean I can't play Angelic Knight? Oh, that's right. We can't play Angelic Knight because it rules. That's right, Angelic Knight for Beast. Come on. That's right, we need our little eagles. Aren't they little? That's some progress. That's it, man. Gotta stay positive. Look at the bright side. We're not at 0 yet. Keyword being yet. Concede button for them. Please do, Phil. Phil can fly around the world clicking concede buttons. That sounds like the best plan ever. I'll bring the bear. Oh, I think bringing the bear is so much more interesting. I don't know about you, but I'd love to see Phil bring the bear. I think that was Phil's best fuck up of the night. I'll bring the bear. Like, of all the things that he could have said. I'm actually kind of proud of Phil, because bringing a bear would be amazing. Hey, thanks for the follow. Join the Ding Dong Army, put up your feet, have a refreshment, and then muck around with Phil, because Phil's great fun. Compilation for the ladies and gentlemen, yes. What are we compilating first? I don't want to deal with this. I mean, I hate everything that's on board right now. Quite profoundly, I hate it. Maybe we just throw things out and see what sticks? Or we just hit face. That sounds even better to me, actually. To other people's houses. Alright, if we get lucky here, we should be okay. I mean, the trade potential isn't that high with this board. It's not bad, but it's not high. Hey, thank you for the follow. Coming in clutch with them ding-dongs. Mimi, what are you doing? You don't attack me. What do you think this is? Oh, Phil's best moments. Oh, that would make an amazing compilation, honestly. I mean, I've got that video of Jay when he was talking about spring cleaning and just how amazing it was. That's probably one of my favorite videos that I put together because it was just so much fun. It's very short, very simple, but it was enjoyable. Stormhaven actually doing something for once. Second follow of the day. Actually, I think it's like the third or fourth. But close enough, Phil. Close enough. I mean, not like you're wrong. I can actually check that. Let's see what the stats are. We'll see how many follows we actually have for today. I believe it is more than 2 though. 2 in the last hour though, nearly. Dun, dun, dun. Says new followers 7. We have 7 new followers. This is the best. Spring cleaning is the best card. See, I'm not the only one who thinks so. Spring cleaning's amazing. It's like, why would you want an Albert when you can just spring clean and remove it from your hand? We're doing alright. We're averaging 13 viewers with a max of 19 and 7 new followers, and peak time being 9:20 PM, which right now is 9:38. Maybe I should be on the news. You know what's sad, Phil? We actually are making progress now, and I can be proud of that. What I can't be proud of is your insolence, so please, remove yourself from Sparta and go meet the bears. Not good. Go face or go home. That's all I got to say. Daijoubu. You're kimochi. Make you lose in a more miserable way. Yep, sounds good to me. You play spring cleaning, it's almost okay. Yeah, pretty much. You mean I can't play Beast Call Aria on curve and still win? I don't know what you're talking about. So you eat my Beast Call. Unless you can march across the ocean, I don't think you're gonna have much chance. You can try, but I don't have much faith in your ability. Now what we do is we ram Phil's face with a Holy Falcon and we say bye bye dragon. Onward, yes. Onward to victory. Polyraw. Come on, Polyraw, what do you got? I know you ain't got nothing on me. Just look at my little tiger, isn't he adorable? And what about my eagle? I think we need more animal-based cards in Haven. I mean, we've got Chicken Wing, dude. He's great, but I mean, we just don't have enough. I want a raccoon that just wrecks stuff. Too much roast beef for Phil to handle. Oh, we've got planes. Pity the Spartans didn't have planes, then the world might have been a little different. You trying to tell me I can't ram face with this shit? This is crappy. I really actually can't do much. I mean, I have to get lucky in Tribunal and hope, but... Tribunal for President! What? You mean I can't ram Tribunal to the face and win? It's actually ideal. That was a really bad play. Whoops. I miscalculated how much that was going to cost me to do. The whole Spider Army in one plane. 7 damage. So if Dragon has 1 point of damage, I lose. Come on, Dragon. We knew you had it. Ruin my hopes and dreams. Crush me beneath your big meaty feet of Dragon. Don't know where I was going with that sentence, but it definitely reached the station. 100 down, 93 down. So we are 50 up. We're actually 24 points up from where we were a minute ago. The sad, sad days to be a Shadowverse streamer. I actually much enjoyed the previous meta over this one. This is shocking trying to get a foothold right now. Hopefully once the first week's out, then we'll have a good idea on where we sit, and I should be able to hopefully actually rank half decently, because I won't be running into randomness. I'll be able to counter it pretty well. And I hate Firsting Dragon with a burning passion. Major progress. We almost doubled our score, Sky. That is major. You know? It's not like it's pathetic or anything, but we'll try. I mean, what do we got left? Sacred Plea? I mean, I can beg to heavens, but they're not listening. Oh, that's not where I was trying to go with that sentence, but if that's where you want to take it. I don't mind getting off at your stop, that's for sure. Yes, Grimnir trades. That's what I'm talking about. Not like I like Grimnir or anything. Baka. Turn 3 Hound boost, that's what I'm talking about. The difference between you and me, Phil, is I'm only weird when I want to be. This guy coming in with the best comments ever. You mean to tell me I can't play what I want to play here? We can drop Lion, deal a fair bit of damage. Probably afford to leave that up. Pinion procs next turn. We can easily play whatever else we want out. Play Lion comboed with something maybe in the future. Maybe even in the past, who knows. They're just gonna leave this up, really? Like, wow, that's a pathetic trade. Not something I would have done. Oh, that feels naughty. Face damage or bust. I should only be taken seriously when I am not on stream, because being a streamer is a personality. Let's have some fun. I mean, if we wanted, we could roast Phil alive and cook him, but I feel like that would be a little mean. Just a little. Damn, now I can't play Dark. That kind of sucks. Maybe Winged Sentinel for 3. Okay, okay. Settle down. We all know we win. It's not like Falcon wins or anything. That's right, Dragon, you deserve to die. Tastes just a little salty? Oh, I don't know. I think, you know, he might not. He might be sweet, you know. As a blood player who hates to play Haven. Oh, I don't know. I can agree partially. I'm Blood Haven main, so with those two being my my mains, they're both pretty fun decks. Nothing wrong with being cooked, Phil. You'll be saving us all in one way or another. Is indeed going up. Yes, it is. Our score is rising quite rapidly. I think we've found a groove with Stormhaven for the moment. At least while we continue on this dark road to cooking Phil. Salty on the outside. Oh, that's so nice. You mean I can't curve out perfectly and still be a terrible Hearthstone player? Damn. We did it. We're doing the progress. We're doing progress. We're not doing it very well, but we're doing it. I was gonna go face, but I don't want to lose the value. At least not easily. I don't want to lose the value. 1 hour 45 minutes of nothing but pure progress. That's what I'm talking about. Phil, did you release the bears? That's the only reason that I haven't explained. There we go. Getting it up there. A 4 mana 7/7. Okay, you can have a 4 mana 7/7, but the condition is you lose instantly. I'll have to check that game out. I'll look it up after I finish streaming. Alright, Blood vs Haven. We're going second, which is a pretty bad disadvantage when you're playing aggro decks, but who cares? I mean, double Beast Call in Lion. Can't ask for a much worse hand than that, but we'll try. Okay. Oh, this redeemed the hand perfectly. I'm quite happy with this. I've now become content. So how to pull from hand? How to pull from hand? You don't. You pretend like you know what you're doing, even if you don't. And if anyone notices, you take them out the back, and you do unspeakable things to them until they can no longer talk. Problem solved. Come on, use that Blood Wolf just how you like it. It's not how I like you using Blood Wolf. Please refrain from using Blood Wolf in that manner. Oh yes. No white trades. Get those value trades in. It's actually gonna be really good. I mean, the Heavenly Hound will block a fair bit of damage here. We'll hopefully get some decent trades before these two proc, giving us a full board. You mean to tell me I can't kill Vate the Noble without losing everything? Damn. It's actually gonna be really bad. I don't like this at all. Priority draw, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed. I mean, we get to hit them in the face. Summon a 4-cost army from hand. Sounds good to me, probably be overpowered, but... Hey, thank you for the follow. Thanks for joining the Ding Dong Army, and I hope you have a great time chilling here. 3 wins! Stormhaven is a beast tonight. I haven't had this much luck since... well, never. But, you know. I thought you were being roasted alive, yes! Average 6 is a 5-6. Is it? That's good. Then a 6 mana 7/7 that enhances to 10 and summons a 4/4 would be pretty crazy. Like summons a 4-cost, which there are a lot of good 4-costs. This is amazing. I know, right? It's a miracle. People actually enjoy watching me make a complete ass of myself. Who would have thought? Not like the internet's filled with that every day or anything. I actually really like Sand too. Oh, ow. Those violent USBs aren't for throwing. Unless I'm the one throwing them. Snow White value inbound. Going for that ultimate value. Not into Cinderella though, because that thing is trash. You mean to tell me I can't ram Cinderella and then cry in a corner? Damn it. How do I want to deal with this? Probably hit the Cinderella, force a trade maybe? Maybe? What, Phil? What have you done? You're a crazy person, I swear. Oh, Phil. I'd be careful before Nightbot shoots you down. Oh, there you are. You know, it's really sad. I have no clue how to untime people. I know GMEC does, but I don't. Phil works hard to upset Nightbot. I'm sure. I would save Phil, but I have a rule where I don't save people. Because I don't know how and I can't be bothered learning it right this second. I don't know if there's a command to unban people, but that would be interesting. Let's see. Phil. There you are, Phil. No, that's Sky. Where's Phil? There's Phil. I have no clue how to unban Phil right now. Well, it's not banned, but it was a timeout, so he's just got to wait. Phil actually didn't get banned, he just got timed out for like 600 seconds, which is 10 minutes, I think. That's right, my math should be on point tonight, for once. Plus, did Phil ever think maybe he deserved it? Maybe he deserved being timed out? Honestly, I have no clue how to untime out Phil. Hey, thank you for the follow. someone knows how to untime out Phil, give me a quick overview now, and I'll untime Phil. Otherwise, Phil has to wait 10 minutes, which is depressing. Because I have no clue.
ファンとワインを届けに行くの。
Where's Phil?
これで決めます。
There he is on the list.
なんちゃら。
Because I can go timeout user, ban user, mod user.
私
I have no clue how to untime out the user. It's not something I ever looked into. Time for Phil too. Alright. Don't really like any of my trading options here, although they could be worse. I'm just going to take the damage. It's a risk, but it's what I'm going to take right now. That's Hatfield said, what? It's not something I've ever had to do. I've never had to untime someone because I've never had a reason to. I'll look it up. Oh wait, here we go. Dun. Okay, I should be able to do that. Yeah, it's fine, I'll fix this. I can fix you, Phil. It's okay. It'll be okay, Phil. This isn't quite what I want, honestly. I'll fix Phil. There we go, I think I fixed Phil. Alright, I'm dead, aren't I? Yep, there we go. I think I fixed you, Phil. I changed the timeout to 1 second, so you should be right now. Ah, did Phil abandon us? That'd be depressing. A little. I should have fixed it. It does say CH Phil 1. Yeah, CH Phil 1. Yeah, there you go. Phil's alive. He's not dead anymore. We brought him back from the grave. Not that we wanted to, but we did. Okay, let's see what we got. What we got. Haven on Haven, we're gonna win. This will probably be the last game. Gosh, it feels like it's been ages. It's been like 5 minutes, Phil. Chillax. It's only 5 minutes. You can last. Time out, Phil. No, I know how to untime people now, so it's fine. I can fix things. Not that I want to, but I can. $100 streams, and I think I've never had to untime out someone or unban someone, so that's pretty good. Actually, we're probably over 100 total streams now, considering I have streamed other stuff in the past. So we're nearly at 100 Shadowverse streams that are on my channel. Except for one that I accidentally deleted from YouTube and can never get back, because that was funny. Come on, why does it have to be Haven on Haven like this? It timed you out for 600 seconds, which should be 10 minutes. 60 goes into 600 10 times, so pretty basic math. And it comes up for me being moderator, so / host, whatever. Hey, Turkey Master! I don't know if you've been here long, but we're actually about to wrap up. So coming in right at the end of a stream. This will probably be the last game of the night. The worst quest possible? I don't know. I've seen some pretty bad quests. Win 5 games as Haven or Forest. Ah, you got this easy, man! Haven! Build Storm, problem solved. Alright. The trades here for them are pretty bad, honestly, so we should be in an okay spot. Especially with our proc next turn. As long as we don't have something crazy turn 5 play, we should be good. Ah, Turkey Haven's the best! What are you talking about? The other option's to play Forest, which I think we can all agree is pretty trash deck overall at the moment. It doesn't really have much going for it outside of maybe Roach. What, Phil? Oh, Phil, you need help. You need help that no one can provide. Great kindergarten teacher. Oh, the things the kids could learn from Uncle Phil. I really don't like having to do any of this in this order, but I don't really want to get screwed either. You'll regret the unban. It's okay, Phil, I can easily add it again. Oh, I don't think we're going to have much chance here. Turkey Master's comment is still classic. Do I just want to push damage? I think that's what I want to do. Might save that just in case I want to use hair. We get more value from that right now. Roll the clip. Ugh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. It's gonna force my hand a little bit. Beat apparently. Yeah, apparently. Beat anything that isn't good. So you're not playing it on ladder then, that's for sure. They're gonna whittle them down one game at a time. What isn't good? Forest on forest matchup maybe? Oh, Haven's not Cancer, you exaggerate. Honestly, the two problem decks I can see are going to be Shadow, Dragon. Haven's going to be up there, but I don't think it's going to be as high as those two are at the moment. But, it could change. Haven rebukes you all the time. I'm actually lost already, but either way. Let this game go on too long with Stormhaven. I don't think it will, honestly. I think Dragon will outplay Haven pretty easily in most cases. It is getting better, but it's not that great. Alright, so our progress is 154 points tonight. Sounds really bad when you say it out loud. But we're going to wrap things up. I hope you guys have had fun. I know I had pretty fun messing with Phil, but everything else was quite enjoyable, so hope you guys tune in tomorrow. We should be same time, same place, and I'll catch you guys then. See ya.